Hey guys, how's it going? I did a little bit of cleaning up around here. Like I said, I took yesterday and today off to do a little bit of cleaning up since Wednesdays and Thursdays are my technical days off from streaming. I was like, you know what? I might as well do some cleaning since I have to get out of here by Sunday. So I might as well get some things cleaned up. I got some boxes here that I've started to think about where my games and stuff are going to go. So I'm thinking all of my games and movies will go into this box right here. No idea what I'm going to use the smaller box for. It could just be like extra stuff that I could just put into that box. And I just realized something. I have some extra boxes in my closet that I could potentially use for extra stuff because, you know, I kept these boxes here for whatever reason, so, I had them. But it's all been said and done. I know that I'm going to be using a lot of these boxes to basically put all of my streaming equipment, my TVs and stuff into a box, or well, at least this TV right here that's on my desk. My sound system that I have in here that you guys may have seen a couple times in my videos, the speakers, the system that's on my desk, and the other speakers that are on my desk as well, will all go into a box. I'm going to be bringing the Comcast modem with me, and I'm probably going to keep the lamp out of a box. Or if I'm going to put it in the box, it's going to be on top because of just how broken the lampshade part already is. So it's all whatever. Um, the the wheel is definitely going to go into a box. The wheel stand will not go into a box because I am not taking that thing apart. So yeah, that's the wheel might actually go into its own box. So I don't know. I'm just unsure about everything as of yet. I'm running the dishwasher right now, so I don't know if you guys can hear the dishwasher going on right now, but it's going on. I got it running right now. A load of dishes. Speaking of dishes, I got some dishes to take care of, and well, things to my sink that should have been down in the garbage disposal a long time ago. But oh well. Yeah, so I got some dishes in the sink that I need to take care of, but my whole counter space is kind of cleaned off. I mean, all this crap is going to be going to some sort of box, anyways. So, only thing that I'm not going to be putting into any kind of boxes are my food supply or my foods and stuff. So all this is not going to go into any boxes. That's what this freaking bag is for. And I think I could fit all of this into this one big bag. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm at least going to try to if I can't put them all into one bag, I'll put them into the plastic bags that I have here in here, and then just use that. So that's that. The cereal again is going to go into that big bag, and if I can't use the big bag, it will just go into other plastic bags. And the same will go to other grocery items that I have, such as the sugar, the empty box of sugar, which is pretty much almost empty, the olive oil, the salt, the pepper that's in here, somewhere in here. Speaking of cups and everything, um, well, speaking of this cabinet here, this is probably going to go into a box. Actually, all these might go into a box. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm definitely going to have to wrap all my cups and all my plates, bowls into plastic, and then probably set them into a box or something. But those will go into its own separate box. That's actually what I might use this smaller box here for. That my Vive came in. So It just really depends on what's going on. Uh, my pots and pans are going to go inside that big box. This smaller box, I don't know what I'm going to use for yet, but so that's pretty much that. I'm not going to do a. I don't think I'm going to do one last tour around the house. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and take this time now to do one last tour of this apartment. So we have the front door here, which is where you enter, and here's the apartment. Here's the living room, or at least the last thing we'll see about the living room. And the one thing I really like about the living room is this balcony. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the one thing I like about this living room is the balcony. The cable outline is over there, and the reason why my modem is in my bedroom is because Comcast was unable, or well, my modem was unable to go through that plug or that wire that you guys. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it wasn't able to connect through there, and they were thinking about they were going to be like, oh, we'll send somebody out there, and I'm just sitting there like, well, I have this other freaking line in my bedroom, so let me just go ahead and try that out. They're like, now we'll send somebody out. So I end up trying that out. I'm like, cancel that. Okay, just cancel that. I got it working. It's okay. It's okay. So that's that. So here we are. Here's my freaking living room. I have one of my containers here that I used as a coffee table one time. And I have my other container that I use for storage. My end table is my coffee table. This coffee table my parents gave me is my TV stand. And that is where my PlayStation 3 and Nintendo Switch has been staying for the past couple of months. So that's that. And that's the living room. We'll move on to the dining room where it features the table, where it was cluttered near pretty much the entire time I was living here. Which, was crazy, but I tried to keep it cleared off. It's just been where all of my records have been sitting here since my record player sits over there. I just really didn't have anywhere else to put my records. I was thinking about putting them next to my record player, like standing them up next to the record player, but I think that's just way too many, and it's just whatever at the end of the day. So yeah, my table's just been a complete mess ever since I moved in, and it's pretty much not going to change. This closet here used to be empty. Now it holds my crutches from when I had my twisted ankle and my vacuum that my mom got me for my birthday. So thanks, Mom, for the vacuum that I only used like maybe all of 1 or 2 times. I'm planning on vacuuming up the entire apartment before I leave anyways, so it'll at least get one more good use in this apartment. So, it's a great vacuum. I freaking love it. So, and also for whatever reason has one hanger that I don't know what I put it in here for, but it's there. I'll probably end up using it for one of the costumes that I have. This in here is my heater and AC, and I think my water heater as well. So yeah, I don't know why they put it in here, but it's in here. It's the only part of the apartment that is just, not being used right now. And actually, I remember one time that I had a pilot light that went out, and I'm just sitting there like, I thought I paid the bill. Why am I not getting heated water? They're like, oh, your pilot light might be out. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know. So I had to call maintenance, be like, hey, I haven't had hot water in my apartment for over a month now. and I'm paying for it. So can I get it turned back on, please? So that was a whole freaking thing. And here's my laundry room where I have laundry in here where that I will be cycling through tomorrow. Like I said, today was going to be mostly cleaning, and then tomorrow I got like so many freaking clothes I need to wash right now, or at least cycle through the laundry. So I'll cycle through all these clothes through the laundry. Use this at least one or two more times before I go, or before I get out of here. And also in my laundry room, I have the fuse box in here that's not connected to the outside. This is for if a fuse in the apartment just goes off. I just flip the switch and hopefully everything works. Then we have the bathroom, which I am probably going to have to clean out before I get out of here because the tub is dirty as hell. I haven't cleaned it out since I've moved in here, and yeah, it needs to get cleaned out. That and the toilet definitely needs to get cleaned out. So, you know, not very excited to do that, but you know what? It needs to get done because I'd rather leave the apartment nice and sparkly clean, even though they're probably going to come in here and clean it on their own time. And I'm probably going to get knacked for probably these dirty, scuffed up walls, the holes in the walls, even though they know that. Or I asked them about, hey, you guys mind if I hang up some, a flag, some sound equipment, and virtual reality sensors? They're like, yeah, you're cool. Just don't hang up anything insane, or don't make holes in the walls, that kind of stuff. So I don't know if they're gonna charge me for the holes in the walls, especially up here where there's two sets of holes. I don't know if you guys can see them. You can probably see that one over there, but I don't know if you can see that one over there. But I had to move the sensor from this wall to above the flag, mostly because of the way the sensor was placed. It really kept leaning, like it didn't want to freaking stay there. So I don't know. I ended up moving it from one wall to above the flag, mostly for safety reasons. So I didn't want that sensor to break. So that's the reason why I moved the sensor. Or yeah, it's at least my reason why I moved the sensor. The flag, of course, is probably going to go inside a box. I don't know what box yet. The first thing we're going to move out will be this big ass fucking couch that is kind of cluttered right now. I say kind of cluttered, but it can easily get uncluttered here in a second. But the next thing will most likely be that cabinet. So tomorrow I'll be getting all this crap out of the cabinet and inside boxes. I think I forgot one more room. Oh, right. The one room we kind of spent most of the time in. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this has just been the one room we really spent a lot of our time in. Besides streaming, this is the same room that we began the Death Theater Reborn series in. And looking back to it now, if I could redo the whole Death Theater Reborn thing, I probably would. I'd probably make it a little bit better than what it was before, but I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to delete it. It's not going to change. I'm not going to delete any of my videos that pertain to this specific apartment because, this is where a lot of things changed, where a lot of things began. This room, it's the same room that, a lot of great things happened in. Okay? I spent my first Christmas here. Well, I wouldn't say my first Christmas alone, because I was with Spike and Challenor um, with my first Christmas away from parents, I think, if I remember right. But I still ended up visiting them anyways on Christmas Day. So I didn't exactly spend Christmas alone here at the apartment, since I just went to go visit them. So I didn't entirely spend Christmas alone here at the apartment. I did spend a lot of things here at this apartment. We got to do a lot of great things here at this apartment that I'm very, very proud of doing. And if I could do it again, I will. Um, you know, it's just what it is. Just can't change who I am, what I've done, and what I'll probably end up doing in the future. I spent my first attempted 24-hour stream right here in this bedroom that I turned to my streaming room. So, I'm either going to do the same thing in my parents' house, either turn that bedroom into my own streaming room and help my mom kick off her YouTube channel from there. Just really depends on what's going on. Or we'll probably turn the basement into a makeshift streaming room, since that will be my virtual reality room as well, since I've already hooked up the sensors. There's no way I'm moving my sensors now from down there. So it just really depends on what's going on. But it's all said and done. We'll have one last look at the bedroom. All my cluttered ass desk, of course. My green screen that I'm very, very glad I got. That I'm still kind of changing around. Maybe when I set up my green screen, I'm gonna make sure that it's low enough so that so I don't have to point my laptop into this weird freaking direction or whatever just to get all the green screen. We'll make sure that this green screen fits. So keep that in mind. So that's that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for all the support. If you guys are new to the channel, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you like if you like the content that I'm bringing to you guys. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I make a video. In my description below is where you'll find my Twitch, my Twitch. Give me a follow over there and hit the notification bell there so you get notified whenever I go live, because my streaming schedule is going to be all fucked up come this weekend. So I'm probably not going to be able to stream at all this weekend. I'm definitely not going to be streaming Saturday because that's when I'm moving. So, yeah, unfortunately. Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Have a good day, have a good rest of your weekend, and bye-bye for now.